4, 3, 2, 1. Article 51A(g) of the Constitution reads as follows. It shall be the duty of every citizen of India to protect and improve the natural environment including forests, lakes, rivers and wildlife, and to have compassion for living creatures. Section 3 of the PC Act provides that it shall be the duty of every person having the care or charge of any animal to take all reasonable measures to ensure the well-being of such animal and to prevent the infliction upon such animal of unnecessary pain or suffering. In Animal Welfare Board of India versus A. Nagaraja and others reported in 2014 7 SCC 547, the Honorable Apex Court, to in graph 72 of the judgment observed as follows. Right to life. Every species has a right to life and security, subject to the law of the land, which includes depriving its life out of human necessity. Article 21 of the Constitution, while safeguarding the rights of humans, protects life, and the word life has been given an expanded definition, and any disturbance from the basic environment, which includes all forms of life, including animal life, which are necessary for human life, fall within the meaning of Article 21 of the Constitution. So far as animals are concerned, in our view, life means something more than mere survival, or Patna High Court CRWJC number 263 of 2017 dated 27/4/2017 10/11 existence or instrumental value for human beings, but to lead a life with some intrinsic worth, honor and dignity. Animals' well-being and welfare have been statutorily recognized under Section 3 and 11 of the Act and the rights framed under the Act. Right to live in a healthy and clean atmosphere and right to get protection from human beings against inflicting unnecessary pain or suffering is a right guaranteed to the animals under Section 3 and 11 of the PCA Act read with Article 51AG of the Constitution. Right to get food, shelter is also a guaranteed right under Sections 3 and 11 of the PCA Act and the rules framed thereunder, especially when they are domesticated. The right to dignity and fair treatment is therefore not confined to human beings alone, but to animals as well. The right not to be beaten, kicked, overridden, overloaded is also a right recognized by Section 11, read with Section 3 of the PCA Act. Animals also have a right against human beings not to be tortured and against infliction of unnecessary pain or suffering. Penalty for violation of those rights are insignificant since laws are made by humans. Punishment prescribed in Section 11(1) is not commensurate with the gravity of the offence being violated, with impunity defeating the very object and purpose of the Act. Hence the necessity of taking disciplinary action against those officers who fail to discharge their duties to safeguard the statutory rights of animals under the PCA Act. The perusal of the penal provisions under the PCA Act, constitutional obligations and the observations aforesaid makes it abundantly clear that if the order of the learned sessions judge is allowed to stand, the same would be dangerous for the life of the seized camels, especially in view of the statement made in the supplementary affidavit filed by Natasha Jaini, the volunteer of Dhyan Foundation, disclosing the fact that out of 61 camels, 12 have already died. The petitioner has enclosed the photographs of ailing camels suffering from Patna High Court CR WJC number 263 of 2017 dated 27/4/2017 11/11 different scars on feet and are victim of weight loss due to non-availability of adequate food, etc. In the circumstances, the impugned order passed by the learned sessions judge is quashed and it is directed to release the seized camels in favor of the petitioner at once on execution of surety bond and proper identification of the petitioner, with further direction that the petitioner would carry the same straightway to the state of Rajasthan and shall not dispose of the camels without permission of the competent authority under the Rajasthan Act. The state respondents shall fully cooperate in shifting of the camels to Rajasthan. Since criminal case has already been lodged against respondent number 4 to 8, no further order is required to be passed on the prayer of the petitioner to take action against respondent number 4 to 8 for alleged criminal act as well as cruelty committed by them against the seized camels. With the aforesaid observation, the writ application stands allowed. Birendra Kumar J. Kundan AFR /NAFR AFR CAV date not applicable. Uploading date 27/4/2017. Transmission date 27/4/2017.